Welcome back to the Now Morning Show. Now, Team True Gainz is hosting its 4th annual Fitness and Iron Man and Woman Challenge on Saturday, tomorrow, 26th of August, from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. And so joining us this morning to talk more about the event is the actual event coordinator, Mr. Damian McDonald, and Simeon Daniel, who is a sponsor and representing General Pipe Cleaners. Gentlemen, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on Now.
Lovely to be here. Good morning, everyone. To start with.
Yeah. How is it to wake up this early in the morning? Although I'm sure you're accustomed if this event is from 6 a.m.
Yeah, but still, it would be nice to sleep in a little bit. It would be lovely. It would be lovely.
Of course. I'm coming to you first, Damian. So as the event coordinator, well, first of all, tell us who True Gainz is.
We are a fitness group. We've been around for around 7 years now. We started doing just normal events in the area and so on until we moved to doing our own event every year. We also do 2 charities every year, December and mid-year, where we'll go on the road, feed personnel and so on, or choose a charity to have a fundraiser for.
Nice, interesting. And so tell us about the event that's taking place tomorrow.
This Saturday, we're holding our 4th annual event. It's a mix of weights, cardio, so we have a lot of strong men, strong women coming to take part. And hopefully they will do a brilliant job. But the aim of the event is a fundraiser. So most of the proceeds does go straight to the home itself, which is St. Mary's Home.
Of course. Now I'm hearing events. Is it a CrossFit type of event? Are we going to see HIIT workout, aerobics, or is there going to be different sections?
For example, one of the workouts is max deadlift. So persons come in to lift maybe. Some of the females, for example, lifting over 300 pounds. Easy. Males over 500 pounds. Easy. So those are the type of events.
Of course. I'm bringing you in, Simeon, as a sponsor of the event. But tell us, of course, a bit about your company to start us off.
Well, my company is basically General Pipe Cleaners and Plumbing Services. We are the only technology-based plumbing company in Trinidad and Tobago. So we provide first-world technology to the plumbing industry in our country to bring us up to standard. So we have stuff where other companies don't have. Like if your plumber cannot troubleshoot certain things, we could come in, get straight to the point, and rectify the problem immediately without the traditional digging ups in certain cases, and make the job a lot easier and seamless.
Using technology to your advantage.
Yes,
I like that. And so how did the partnership with True Gainz happen?
Well, fitness, health, plumbers has always been part of charity. I personally think plumbers have always been charitable throughout the history of thing, because that's what we do as plumbers. Even though we mightn't be monetary all the time, we give our skills for free most of the times, which go unnoticed, but it's there. Nice. And we pride ourselves on that.
And are you a part of True Gainz? Will you be participating tomorrow?
Yes.
I mean, look at you, of course. But do you have a particular section or session that you will be participating in?
Well, I would be following Damian tomorrow. Wherever he puts me, I would take her.
So you can do anything, is basically what you're saying? Not anything?
That's a bit far-fetched, but I could.
But I asked that question too because I want you to go into a bit more detail in terms of, okay, so you said people or the women, they can lift over 300 pounds. Do you have to be in the exercise world to participate in this, or how exactly is it going to work out?
No, you don't have to, because, example, we have as young as 14 taking part and as old as 59 taking part.
Yes.
We have persons from all ages and sizes that come in to take part. It depends on your heart and your will to just go and take part in an event, have some fun, basically.
And how can you register?
Registration is on the day. We also have registration online, IG True Gainz Fitness. So basically just go on the page, click the link, and you can register right there. Or when you come on the day, you can register as well.
Is there a fee attached?
For participants, registration is $200. For spectators, is free. So you can come and watch people just going down.
Nice. And where's the venue?
Beautiful. The venue is Hillview College. We initially wanted to do St. Mary's Home, but because of the level of participants that we have, the amount of people, we have to move to Hillview College for more room and, more space for athletes to go head to head.
Of course. And this is the 4th one. Tell us some of the trends or things you've noticed over the past 3 years in terms of attendance, in terms of people really coming out and giving it their all.
This one is going to be tricky, actually. Reason being because remember we had a 2 years gap in COVID.
Yes.
So maybe you have a lot of persons is not going to be on the same level that they used to be, or their mindset might not be the same. But then you have persons that's itching for something because we had that 2-year break. So it's going to be kind of tricky.
Yeah.
It's going to be very tricky.
Yeah. And is it a competition where you go head to head and you win prizes after?
Oh, yes, for sure.
Yes.
For sure. So we have cash prizes for first place, straight down to third. We have hampers and medals, trophies. So persons, there's 3 events. So the winner of, well, gets the most points after the 3 events will be crowned king and queen, you can put it like that. Yeah. So, yeah, persons are looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be hype.
Of course. And I expect that there's also going to be some levels, so you can go within your weight class to see how you can, or if you want to push yourself to a different class, you can.
This one is actually an open event. So even if you're 100 and something pound, you'll be going up with someone that might be 200 and something pound. Nice. I'm not saying it's going to be a disadvantage, because it depends on your level of fitness and your level of strength. So,
yeah, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Yeah. You look excited already. I'm coming back to you, Simeon, because I'm also wondering, have you participated in a challenge before, or this is your first year?
This is my first time.
This is your first time.
Yes.
And of course, you're going in with a winning mindset, but tell us, at any of the events you're looking forward to in particular?
Deadlifting.
Deadlifting. Why deadlifting?
I think that's my strong point.
Yeah.
I think so.
How much can you lift?
Well over 300 pounds.
Nice. Okay, so he's coming for the crown.
Yeah, he's going to be there.
I challenge Damien.
Ah, yes, right here on TV. We got that. You challenge Damien, huh?
I'm okay. I'm good. I'm okay.
Well, let me thank you, gentlemen, so much for coming in. Damien, before you go, sponsors you wanted to acknowledge.
Oh, yes. I would love to acknowledge just a few of my sponsors.
Sure.
One of them here already. So, like Yui Supermarket, Curry Lovers.
Yes.
We have Ichiban's Cuisine. We have Frank's Tire Shop. We have Bobby's Gym. It's literally just a list of sponsors we have, so it gets kind of confusing.
Yeah.
Daily Bread, Chinese Barbecue and Grill, well, formerly known as Allen's, Energy Road Drink, and L's Transport Services.
Nice. And they've all come on board to support this
They've all come on board to support it. Without them, it wouldn't have been possible.
Of
so
course.
Love to all of them.
And before we go, just remind us where the event is taking place, what time, and for people who still want to register, where they can.
Event will be taking place at Hillview College. Registration starts at 6 a.m. and we kick off at 7 a.m.
Right.
Fee is $200 for competitors, and spectators is free.
And where can we go for more info?
More info, you can go on True Gainz Fitness. There's a whole list of videos, whole entourage of videos you can go through and get a full breakdown of the event.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us this morning. All the best with the event. I look forward to see how this competition takes place. I'm sure I'm going to see a video on Instagram pretty soon. But all the best with the event. And of course, thank you for doing this for charity, because I know it is also a charitable effort as well. So thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
And that, of course, was the event coordinator, Mr. Damien MacDonald, and also Mr. Simeon Daniel, sponsor from General Pipe Cleaners, talking about their annual charity event that's taking place tomorrow at Hillview College. You're on the Now Morning Show. We're going to take a break and be right back. Stay with us.